Be like,
We're live.
oh, what's up, y'all? It's First Lady Peachy Blanco, and we are back with another episode of Split the Mic, y'all.
And I'm Mr. CryptoGeezy, aka Mr. Content, aka Stop Playing With Me.
Wait a minute. Did you just come up with that?
I change them every time. Right now
Yeah,
I
I
think
need to
after
go over it. It should
Peachy,
be like a two minimum. I don't want to
Peachy,
hear all that every time, every
after
episode.
after this bomb drop, I think the name fits well. Stop playing with me.
Oh, after this bomb.
Yeah, the bomb
Oh,
that should
you.
be dropped.
Oh, you have weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
this
saying?
is what
Oh,
I
okay,
do.
okay, okay.
I
Yeah, yeah,
sit
yeah.
and let it wait. Shout out to all the people that switch sides and all that. Boy, it's a lot that's been going on.
Yeah, yeah,
Few
yeah,
people
yeah.
mad. Few people thought they was
Yeah.
in relationships, and let's start there. Man,
Mm,
this shit just come back and fall on your lap, bro. That's why I say, bro, sometimes you just gotta sit back, wait, let things take its course.
absolutely, absolutely.
But yeah, we here today, y'all. We gonna talk about what's popping in the content world, bro. Right now, Peachy, I don't know if you tuned in on it, but they got the young thug, the young thug.
Yes. Yes. I've been hearing about that. Yes. I mean, they got a point. I'm just saying, I was watching a couple of content creators and they have a point. What's the difference between Gunna and Young Thug's brother? I'll be honest. It's cool when
Uh,
they do it.
but it's all right. But it's a problem when they do it. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. I mean, I just feel like that's crazy. Like it's the same thing. It's given we picking and choosing. Yo, Geezy, I'm so like not in the streets. Not ratchet me. No motion me. I will claim that any day. Cause that street shit, like what? It's like it's a lose-lose. That's what it's looking like. It's a lose-lose situation. Like it's so much politics in that. Like seriously. It's like it's this depending on who did it. Like that ain't real. That's why it's not a lot of us. They don't make them like us no more, GZ. We can tell that just how everybody switched up on us. They don't make them like us no more. You know what I mean? Like this shit is crazy. And Young Thug calling in favors, uh, telling people not to do business with others based off their papers and their snitching allegations. And not only should your brother be looked at sideways too, but you. I listened to the interrogation, and you basically told them that you sold Lil Wayne and Birdman some weed.
So he said the reason he did that. So sometimes I'm big on why are we hearing excuses? Like, I'm big on I hate when people justify things, but let's just be open minded on this. He said
Okay.
his reason for telling the people he sold Lil Wayne some drugs was because he wanted to show that they wasn't beefing. He was trying to show that if I was beefing with him, why would I be, giving them, you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. It's other ways he could have made that. I mean, he went straight to the illegal interaction. That's the first thing that come. Come on, man. Come on. Jeezy, I'm not on the block and I know that much. Like, come on now. It's other things you could have said. Y'all, you could have said we just did a show at so and so, or you know what I mean? Like, we follow each other on social media. I don't know what, but you said some shit that would incriminate someone. That don't to some police.
Yep. Uh it's really no way around it. That's why I say I'm not gonna say what he did was okay. I'm not gonna say what he did was wrong. All I can say it was done. We can say it was done. Um what I can say is if I'm big on if I know, my shit ain't together, I'm not gonna, downplay nobody else. Like if he knew, like you was there in that room. You was
Yeah.
there. It
Yeah.
was you and the people in the tape recorder.
Right.
If you knew, like, that's what I said about even with the people I done had the little run-ins with, like, if you know your shit not together, and that's why I remain humble. That's one of the reasons I remain humble myself, because I know I'm not perfect. I know I have
Mhm.
my flaws. I know I did some shit. And I never think I'm bigger than a person, bigger than anybody. But for him to sit up here and just like disown people and make it like that, and then you come around and now and like I say, Peach, I've been always say this: people respect money.
Yeah.
He got money. So I mean, it's clearly 6ix9ine and have as much as him. It's clearly certain people that have the money the same amount as him, but he has money and they gonna respect that despite on what he did or what was he was allegedly accused of.
Mhm.
But I mean, I want to play this. I want you to, and this is my thing. Like, and I said this. I don't know if you remember when I used to say these in the lives. This is way back when me and JJ used to be talking about certain things, even with gangster
Uh-huh.
and stuff. And this when I saw this, I definitely wanted to say this, and this was really made me want to talk about this topic. I want you to see this, Peachy, and this is what. And I don't know if you remember if I said it, but just watch this here.
Take my glasses off so you
It's
can
from a
see.
cop perspective or
No,
wild.
no,
Yeah,
no,
go.
nah, it's right. I don't really speak on the snitching shit because some people just want to say something, and they never be really operating in the street culture. Me personally, I did 5 years in the juvenile system, in and out. First went to jail when I was 11 years old. Uh, did 20 years in the penitentiary. I always was getting locked up. Now let me just break some shit down. You don't, if you're in a street game, you do not get a fucking reward for not telling. That's a package deal. That come with the fine print when you jumped into the street game. So stop talking about, oh, I'm a real nigga. I did time. I stand up. And you supposed to stand up. A dad don't get fucking praise for being a dad.
Okay.
That's number one.
Talk heavy.
Number two,
Man, shit.
everybody keep telling me I'm a real nigga. I stand. I'm this, that, and third. A lot of you niggas, you never been in the position to tell where it was like you could tell or you could get 20 years, you could tell or you get 10 years. So stop talking about what you won't fucking do if you never been put under them circumstances.
That's it.
Everybody, this shit just be blowing my mind because I don't be saying too much about the shit. And I just did it. Gang of time, been in jail, been in the system. I've been in the system or inside of institutions longer than I've been free in the history of my life. But everybody always got something to say on these fucking it's either a rapper or it's either quote unquote street nigga. Everybody keep talking about ratting, who ratting, who ain't ratting. First, it was two. That's number one. If you never been put in the situation, don't talk about you wouldn't rat or you built like that. And you never been put in a situation where you got a lot, and then you got a lot of dudes. So everybody keep talking about snitch. You be hearing people in the workplace, oh, you a snitch. Hold up. Back the fuck up. Unless you're ready to take everything that come with the street culture, stop taking on the lingo and the mindset of the street culture. See, because you got two type of motherfuckers out here. Just because you live around the way don't mean you got to take on that street culture mentality. You working 9 to 5. You're not doing nothing illegal. So motherfuckers got to stop talking about that. Everybody snitch. And let me tell you something. This is why I don't even talk on that. I was in a penitentiary for 20 years. I read over 150 motherfucking statements from people just saying, damn, wow, you know the boy from such and such, he told on me. I'll be like, damn, yeah. You got motherfuckers in the mountains all across America in these penitentiaries, and some of the dudes that you look up to, that you think is this, that, and the third, they told on the motherfucker, but you don't know because they from a different part of the city or a different section, or they was a little motherfucker and nobody know. You know what I mean? But stop saying that you a real nigga and you won't tell. Oh, I ain't gonna tell. I never snitch on a nigga. You never been put in a position to snitch on a nigga.
Right.
And when the thoughts come up to you, oh, do I snitch and just give them this information? Or do I go to jail, do this time, don't have nobody rolling out with me, boo-boo fucking my baby mom. A lot of you dudes talking about y'all won't tell. Y'all would tell in the fucking heartbeat as soon as y'all think about baby leg piping brakes. Let me just say something.
Let's start there.
Not baby legs.
So I don't know if you remember, Peach. I used to always say like why I don't respect, and it took me to go to the feds to get more open minded about this. You never know, like, and I don't care. I'm not saying it's cool to tell. I'm not saying that you should give them a pass. I'm not. My thing is you can't. I don't think a nigga that never been in that position to where they had the option to do it, and chose not to. Now I know some, but everybody, I don't think somebody that never even been put in that position has a right to speak on it. That's just my opinion because, like he said, You don't know if you were sitting in that room and you hear life or you hear death penalty, what your thoughts would be. I mean, and I asked Gangster this in the interview. I said, "Are you scared to die?" He said, "Yeah." You got to think about if somebody hit death penalty. And again, I'm not justifying for somebody. I'm just speaking some real shit. Uh, they hear death penalty, they hear death. Like, man, who wants to die? You know what I'm saying? Then one thing I did learn, and this is from what I saw my partner. If you was living good, if you had that money rolling and all that, you was eating steaks, potatoes, you riding nice fly foreign cars and all this, living in this luxury, and then you go jump into this iron rack with the thin ass cushion, hard ass pillow, thin ass blanket. You eat noodles out the sink. Shit like that weighs on a nigga. So my thing is, he said some real shit about you have to first. I gotta know you been in that position for you to even speak on it. That's just my opinion. That's his opinion. I think it's a lot of other people's opinion. And I always preach that.
That's definitely. I mean, you definitely need that for you to even value their opinion. If I mean, come on, that's like me listening to somebody who wouldn't even stand up for themselves tell me how they just a stand up guy and how they 10 toes down and how they would have did this and they would have did that, and
Let's
you ain't
start
even
there.
did it for yourself. I mean, the same way. I don't believe you, motherfucker. I don't believe you. Okay, but sometimes you just gotta pay attention to people's lingo, and because sometimes it's like is you trying to convince me or you? And you can tell that based off of how much somebody got to flex about what they. If you is, you just is. You ain't got to do too much.
Right,
You don't
right.
got to do all that talking.
Yeah. And that's another thing, like what you said, people always say, I'm real. I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear I got motion. You know what I'm saying? I don't let me see. I could just some people I'm big on just showing and I come from my time where and this was just probably just me. I wanted other people to talk about it. Talk when it came to me, hear from somebody else.
Right.
You ain't gonna hear from me. I think it was better when you hear the stories from somebody else. It was money, whatever, me standing on business or whatever you heard. I think it just made more, it just sounded better coming from not my mouth, from other people's mouth. And that's what
Right.
I was big on. So some people I be hearing you real. Why you gotta say that? I ain't gotta say I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? It just certain things I just feel like just be overrated and social media got us thinking we need to publicize. I like the way I put that in there, like I'm really giving
You working?
podcast etiquettes.
Yes. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. You getting there? Yeah. You did too much on that last one, but it's cool. You it's. Yeah. No, you did good though.
You did too
You get
much.
so excited. You get so excited and wanna. Yeah. You
Dude.
know.
Yeah, because I really be feeling like I'm getting there. You know, it's levels to this shit. You
Yeah.
know, we come a
No, for
long
real.
way. Just think where we started at,
Yeah.
and now look what we working on and what we trying to do, man. It might be a
Yeah.
household name right now. Split the
Yeah.
Mic podcast.
It's for real.
Let's
Yeah.
start there. But we got this. We're gonna just play a little bit of it and just hear, like, you know what I'm saying. You know, this was somebody that was just big uh on the standing on business, like they turning frowning down to people that they feel did some police shit. Let's just be honest about it. And now this has hit the internet. How and I'm gonna say this is my opinion. I don't know if that was me and you talking about it, Peachy, when they said, somebody asked me how did that happen, how you think that got out like that. I feel like it was the DA lady. They made her look stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. I asked you. I
Okay,
asked you
that
that.
was you. I
Yeah.
think it was her. I think they made her look stupid, and now she about to. I couldn't assassinate or put y'all away for a long time. I'm gonna assassinate y'all character like this. Let's drop the tapes, and here we
Oh
go.
yeah.
I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga too. Us. I don't honestly I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna I ain't finna I don't wanna block I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that man fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day niggas broke a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans.
So right there, you heard. Now, what was crazy is he said Nah, okay, I don't know. Like I don't know how to even make this sound. He was saying he didn't want to change whoever they thought it was, which is his man's. I remember this when they said I don't know if that was his manager or whoever he was part of his entourage went to jail for that shooting.
Okay.
Now you saying I don't want to change y'all case. I'm not even gonna make y'all already saying it's him. I'm not gonna make y'all look at it no differently. I'm like, man, that hearing that, that is like this your man's, and you if you got them. Okay, if y'all think my people did it, I'm gonna let y'all keep y'all. I ain't gonna let y'all change y'all thoughts. I ain't gonna convince y'all no other way.
And what's fucked up is the point that we talking about somebody that totally assassinated people's character on social media and in the business industry based off of them being a snitch. Like he was like team, fuck snitches. We ain't doing business with them, no passes. Like to now, all of a sudden, there's passes given out.
Now he's saying right here, look at this tweet. He says they didn't play my interrogation video in the court because I helped my brother. So he's saying with that interrogation he did for 2 hours somehow, and they didn't play it. Now it's not showing because we didn't find out about this till just this week. This week is where it went viral. At. So this would have been out if this. So he's saying he helped. So here goes the we could say justification. Why he's saying he did it, he helped it on it, and then down the line I got to find it. The partner, is this it? Yep, this is the one he posted had freed. His what he said.
Best way. Hey man, a snitch is someone that comply with the government just bargaining for their freedom when they have done something illegal. A statement, a rat, a snitching it's nothing selective about that. You feel me? If I go to jail right now and I got a co-defendant and they charge both of us with murder, they charge me with murder, but they don't charge him. There's no way it don't make sense. So I'm just trying to break it down in today's society, what a rat is, what snitching is. No selective politics, man. Jeff, clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So this is the person that he said he wouldn't change their mind on thinking they did it, and he's okaying. Now the only thing that's you got to look at and be open minded is like, did he make the call? Go ahead, clean my name up. I'm gonna throw you 100 racks or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They got to put that out there. But do he feel he didn't? So he's cleaning his name up. So now it's saying he helped him. He coming. He vouched for him. What we got next? So that was that.
So they're basically saying that particular part of him saying he's not going to try to change their mind about what they thought happened. They're saying that that's snitching.
They're saying that he told that they sold, like you said. Remember when you said how you could use that as a reason to say you cool with him? I sold him drugs. You used the whole distribution.
Yeah.
You made a whole distribution case to say that we cool. So they saying, how did you say that you selling somebody drugs? Make that cool to say you don't just go tell the police, nah, I sold him drugs. That's how cool we is. You know what I'm saying? Even though weed is, and I used to stay in the land, and weed's not no big offense. You could get, they'll let you go with some weed, but it's just the fact that it's certain things they say you got to go say in front of the police, and when you're in an interrogation room, how is that? If that wasn't even used in the case, how is that even helping you right now for your case? Sure. If it wasn't even used in the case, why was it even beneficial? That's what I'm looking at. And then here goes, shout out to Fam Goon. Rallo had some things to say.
And this, I ain't got nothing to do with home. Nothing to do with home. I ain't even went up. Now keep that same energy that y'all did to everybody else to him. Talking about going online talking about, don't even say my name. I ain't said now one of y'all niggas ain't now time. Talking about, come on with the joke. Roscoe, where you at? Come outside, get out that house. Come outside, let's meet up. Let's meet up. Let's do like back in the days. Meet up. They ain't talking about nothing. Always getting online talking about another, man. I wasn't even saying that. I just made my little post telling it, hey, stick to your homeboy. Now you want to go online and say something about me. I ain't said nothing about you. You gonna put me in this. I ain't got nothing to do with home.
So that's when it came to Rallo jumping in, and they say he made a post. I don't see it posted on here, but they say he made a post. And that started them to start because I heard he said Roscoe said Rallo told he called him a rat, and that started their little feud. Gunna lawyer shares his thoughts on Young Thug. Gunna is a fantastic entertainer. So is Young Thug. Let's stop this snitching BS. So this is who they said lawyer that was? Gunna's lawyer.
I
So
mean, it just is. You can't. There's no stopping snitching. BS. It's part of the street culture. It's a label. It's a stamp that once you got that on your name, you ain't. It's you know what I mean. It is what it is. So there's no there's no erasing it just like that. What you think, Geezy?
um once the facts are you, I mean, because you gotta remember most times, and this is just from how strong it used to be back in the days. Like if you ain't got the proof, it don't stick. Like when people say that, you gotta show the black and white. If you ain't got the black and white, most people don't want to believe it until they see it, with the court official stamp on it to prove the shit. So now in these days now it's just all I mean, but like I said, this is the collateral right here. This is the black and white. They hearing this in the interrogation call. I mean his interrogation on recording. And then they got, people coming home. We never knew what Gunna. Well, we did see he did go up there and say YSL was a game. So it's just certain things that's now they just moving to, we didn't have the phones and cameras and all this back in the day. So now it's to the, I guess you could say now this is the paperwork, the proof. They coming with the proof because you could say anything. I can say Peachy, I can go tell Joe Peachy told. But Joe, if I ain't got no proof, it's just sound like I'm just a bitter partner, a hater, or something trying to what's the word?
Tarnish.
Tarnish. Damn, I wanted to sound. If I'd have got that one right, that'd have gave me
Just
real.
say put dirt on my name. Just say
No,
you
I
want to put
want to
dirt on
give.
my
I'm
name.
trying to podcast it right now. Can I work on my podcasting?
Okay.
Tarnish your name, but yeah. So look, so here we go, because this what they'll be saying in a minute. You need to come with this here. We need to see this. It need to be shown, and they look for stamps. Like they need to see stamps of the judges and all that to verify. Tell the ugly Jay she owed me and Gunna apologies for what she did to us. This won't be able to fit them spider sweatsuits when I get done with how much I'm finna talk. Nothing beats Jet 2 Holiday. Mm.
Hmm.
And Young Thug, stop trying to make me one of the boys. Debt before dishonor. This way, kids. So they doing the Twitter beef. They having a Twitter finger beef,
Basically.
and they got
Basically.
to. So the detective lied on him. This motion got filed because the detective lied and said I made a statement in the back of the police car. I
I
remember.
mean, we
What's your,
heard the recording. So I mean, how you forget all this other what happened, whatever. What about what's on the recording? If you did that and they was really keen, he was really keen with him. Like they was kicking it. Like, he was comfortable. It's given they offer him a cigarette and a cold drink. I mean, seriously. How did you listen to it?
Yep. Not the whole thing. I just heard what they showing like right now, how we clicking. I just heard the whole thing because I mean I keep telling you, Peach, I'm at an age now like
Yeah,
come on. I
I
don't
mean,
care.
I was about to get to that because I mean, let's really because when we first met, and I had questions and I wanted to know you coming from the streets, you being from the background that you have, and who you were associated with as far as Terrence Gangster Williams. I asked you that. I'm like, how you feel about, you know what I mean? I just wanted to understand, and I know you knew it always came from a good place. And I just want to like, what was I know what you told me, but it's giving
Nah,
that.
I could say it now.
Yeah.
He did like I think it was an eye opener because him, my other partner, that was a big time in the city, head man on his case. He cooperated. These dudes did like I went through the whole federal system, and I told you I met his co-defendant, gangster co-defendant Blabber. I met some real stand-up be stupids. I met 10 Wall Fat, real stand-up, don't play that checking paperwork type dudes, right? And my thing was, they took care, they looked out for it. But when I got around gangster man, it was just he just and then even now to this day, just the things from the Up With Us podcast, he just showed me how to. That's how our relationship got so strong, Peachy. The stuff I do did with you as far as how we get this money or how we a team and this podcast. I learned from him. He just showed me better ways to just, and I value that his loyalty, his realness of making sure he makes sure the story now. The people that's around us, everybody eats. Like,
Mhm.
and I'm big on, what I'm saying, people not trying to keep their foot on your neck, don't want you bigger than them. I don't take heed to that. And he just showed me a different way. Like, I don't think if I wouldn't have met him and I came into the YouTube world, the stuff I did now with you, I don't think I'd have did that if he didn't do it with me, because he showed me different. I don't think if they came into the feds and I had it to give them, I wouldn't have gave them as much as he gave me, because I wouldn't have looked at it like that. Like, he was giving, and this man had at that time wasn't he still wasn't and had a release date, and he looking for dudes like me that only had 5 years. I'm about to come home. So you know what I'm saying? He making sure I'm straight, and you need this. Your day set. You only have a set day, so it just the. I look at the people who do good to me. I don't care. I'm at an age, and I don't care what people think. Look at that. All the people that did think one day now they ain't even looking at it like that. They passed that. I think it's just broke. And I'm not trying to make it cool or whatever somebody think it is. I just don't care. I'm not here for this. I don't care about people approval. I had to get past that, worrying about people approval, worrying about how people look at me.
Straight
I'm
up.
I'm just happy when my daughter know I can call my daddy. I can tell him I want this is getting done. As long as that's good, my mama can call son. I need this done. That's what matters. I don't care about nothing else outside family and the people that matter the most to me. So that's what helped me. Did y'all see when Rollo said, "Well, I lied to the feds for real, and you still called the baby and told him to cut me off because I wasn't right. So now you're gonna have to go through what me and Gunner went through, and we waiting on the gospel album too, twin." So
Oh.
Gunner responded. I mean, Young Thug responded. See, the difference between me and you is one of your friends said you didn't lie. You actually told on the real people. You said that somebody actually did something that they was arrested for. I made an honest mistake saying we sold Lil Wayne marijuana to try to prove to the detectives that we wasn't beefing with him. See, the difference is, let's not forget, you told Fanny you would take the stand on me and Lucci in our case to get out of jail. And this is the key word, right? I wish we could highlight this. That'll be fire. Let me see. I can't. He said he made an honest mistake. That's the biggest thing. Like, when I think people think that, and I tell y'all, when I say a person say something, they just expect you to just be like, because you saying you didn't do it on, like, it's supposed to be okay. No, that's not still not cool.
Yeah. Accountability.
Yeah, that's still not cool because you feel you made it the mistake. This mistake could have cost a whole nother case.
Right.
This mistake could have. Now you got. What if somebody look at? And I'm not saying because he does it publicly. He smokes, but what if he had a distribution deal, a promotion deal, and they don't want to deal with him now because what his name tied to. You know what I'm saying? So you saying an honest mistake, but it
Yeah.
sounds like self-preservation. You was trying to, you didn't care who or what you said to make sure you looked it right. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at it in all different type of ways, and that's just an honest opinion. I can see what he thought saying that made it we tied, we cool. But nah, like you said, Peachy, that was I ain't think of that. You mean to tell me that's the only way you can make tie yourself together? But
Okay.
who am I? Who am I? So that was that. How much time we got? Cause we could we at 30 now. Let's do this last little ones. Uh How many more they got? This bitch long. All right, so let's do this one. They said he compared it. Hold on, let's listen to this. Or is it something to listen to?
No, I don't think so.
Week for Young Thug. Okay, Gunna, yes, ma'am, Thugger. Roscoe shot the bus up. Anything you want to know, I'm gonna tell you. Just don't tell
Don't
on
tell
me.
him.
So, and that's the thing. Like, if you felt this was okay, why would you even say this part right here? Don't tell on me. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way I'm gonna tell you if I had something to tell you about Joe, and I'm telling you Joe's my partner. Hey, let's use gangster. Anybody, I tell you these are my partners, and I'll be like, but don't tell gangster. I said this. You know what I'm saying? That'll make me question. You know what I'm saying? You.
Yeah, yo, yeah. Question your loyalty.
Okay, so that was that. And would I respect more? Gonna just stand like he gonna remind me so much of me. Just some things are fall in your lap. That's
Yep.
all you gotta say.
Because let's be clear, Gunna is hot. Like the record was hot.
They said it do no. They said it flopped though. This one, this last one.
Gunna,
Yep,
I'm
that's
talking
why.
about the one when he first came out.
Oh yeah, he came home and tore it up. Yeah, yeah, he did
Yeah.
that. But they saying this one he just did. They said it flopped.
Okay.
Rallo sends
I
his final. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying I didn't know he just had dropped anything. I was
Yeah,
just
he
praying for
dropped
the room.
2 weeks ago, if I ain't mistaken, or last
Okay.
week. Yeah, Rallo sends his final warnings to Young Thug. Hey Jeff, I promise you. I think it's gonna show on this one. Okay, yeah. Hey Jeff, this is my final warning for you to leave me alone because I promise I got something in this phone I can post and y'all won't be able to come back from. Big J, you and everybody that's in Roscoe Comments knew it was this boy Pee Wee that this boy Pee Wee was a rat. But the part I had to prove is that y'all ain't cut us off for snitching. Y'all went against us out of jealousy, hatred, and envy. Y'all frauds has been exposed and the truth has come out of darkness. Shut Pee Wee up because he really digging a deeper hole for y'all. I can feel the angels in my soul as we prepare to go against the whole fake ass industry. It's the way people now write
Just
the y'all. How you spell y'all? It's two Y's, huh? I mean two
yeah,
L's.
yeah,
So it's
two
better.
L's.
Okay, he made this the country slur. I get it. But okay, so he just still the same amount. But yeah, so he said he got some in that phone. But I know the dude I be telling you about in New Orleans that be going live on Mondays.
Uh-huh.
He said he be letting the city when he say I got some in his vault. Or somebody everybody in the city he be saying I cracked this bottle with it, boy.
Ooh.
I mess up some homes, and I believe his ass. They said Young Thug. Let me see. Young Thug advised his brother and folk to take the plea deal after Gunna and others did. I told my brother to take it. Nigga had just did 12 years. And they ain't won't put my mama through that again. So he told his brother to take it. And that's what they said. How can you be mad at Young Thug, but your brother took the same you know what I'm saying? Not Young
Same
Thug.
reason. Same reason Young Jeezy told his kids to go to school and told us to trap or die. His kids went to college. Same reason.
Oh, this the one. This was
Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at. The Young Thug situation. I stood quiet 2 days just watching it play out, watching what excuses the people come up with. Every day, every year, every time a nigga come out, y'all move the goalposts further, 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 further. Oh nah, bro, it's different. No, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. It's different. You told like before 12 in the afternoon, like that's a forbidden rule. You can't do that. He no, bro, it's okay, bro, because he told after 3, like bro, it's so easy. They tell you you have the right to remain silent. Anything used against you could be used in the court of law, whatever the fuck the case they say. You have the right to call an attorney right now. You spoke for 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm not. It's me beating a horse. Like I'm not saying that. Y'all heard what y'all heard. Where's all the energy at? Why hear everybody quiet? Why little baby 21 Savage's future? Why you not saying nothing? Yo, I just want to know where all the energy at.
you gotta say he got every right to say what he
Yeah.
said. Because
He
they
does.
turned. He let energy spider. Thank God for everything.
Yeah, because 6ix9ine was labeled the biggest rat in the world. Like, just he went down. It was like everybody was talking about it. They dragged him.
God damn. So then this recording went out where he the jail call leaked to him talking about
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was wham, that was your ever get too, rocking with the motherfucking rat. And you be preaching about that shit too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You dead wrong about that anyway. Nigga a rat, bro. I understand all that. A nigga help put you on. Listen, man. That nigga is a rat. I don't give a fuck what happened. That nigga give me $1 million. Man, you a rat. Whatever you talking about. You got somebody to take the chain gang. Imagine telling on the nigga and the nigga still beat the Kato.
So as soon as he dropped that picture, this the CEO. This was the CEO of Quality Control. He the
So
one
whose voice was that?
that was
That
Young
was Little
Thug.
Baby?
Young
Okay.
Thug.
Talking to Little Baby?
I I don't know if he was talking to him or he was talking to someone about him.
Okay.
But that's what he was talking about. He was talking about him in the whole case, QC. So he responded to this shit because he went viral for cooperating on some, but this was his response. Imagine some broke ass rats like Thugger and Pee Wee Roscoe trying to run a rat narrative on me and all my niggas that I love running with these fake dudes, knowing these dudes talk about me. And look what he said. So he's sending subliminals. I'm gonna say this for the last time. I'm not no street nigga. I'm a tax-paying citizen that's running a business and taking care of my family. All these street dudes are broke, dead or in jail. Why do y'all continue to glorify this stuff? Streets been dead. Y'all niggas gave the city a bad name. And by the way, I ain't never been in no courtroom on no dude. Sat in an interrogation room running niggas' names, and I don't speak on the dead, so I don't care to explain the situation. Y'all boys, the police, y'all niggas mad because y'all not me.
Hmm. Hmm.
So here go another audio. Little baby, what it said? A thug and twins react to little baby's this song. I ain't even hear this one.
I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, that was gonna be like, bro. He thought you pushed up on me knowing you were beating with a rat. It little jazz is fun, man. Do that. Yeah. Oh God. But he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. He did. I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, that was gonna be like, bro.
They was doing some jailhouse calls, bro. At least they was bumping for him, huh?
Yeah.
Young Thug sing rise to the leak from Lil Baby Wham what's understood and gotta be explained. Then Rallo asked Young Thug, right, you gonna have to forgive him, or you gonna have to eat that shit because I'm going against him.
See, y'all got the game fucked up, people. It's two things I ain't never doing. I ain't never going against family, and I ain't never going against the motherfucker that's helping me feed the family. The only way we cut a motherfucker off is if they go against family. Because after God, family is everything, nigga. If the world go against them, I stand with them. Long as our kids good, our bills good, and our bitch look good, that's the only thing that matter. We gonna live and we gonna die for that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm for my people. And that's how the fuck we go out, nigga. Whatever my family did to you, you gonna have to forgive them or you gonna have to eat that shit because I ain't going against them. By no means necessary, nigga. We standing on business over here. And that's fam goon shit. It's all about the family, nigga. Fuck what you talking about, fool. See, y'all got
The only thing worse than a person that's going against friends is a snake that's trying to divide the family so they become the mob boss. Good music don't make no nigga made man. It's all about our work and we put in the streets for family. Our loyalty is for the family. We determine who family is or not. So They going at it. It's
Hell
just,
yeah. I mean, and then you know what they went through with all Gunna, Rallo, with all the snitch allegations and looky. Now, you know, the tables is turned. And I feel like they have every right to say the stuff that they saying.
mm-hmm.
Because nobody spared them.
It's solid with him. The new service called One Real Nigga I Could Say is very really, really solid. So we ain't gotta play that one. Top 5 and 6 9 go off on each other during the IG live. Really like that. They offer you 20 years. You ready?
I see some life in jail. Did he get beat up at what's that fitness gym? Did he get beat up at the fitness?
Yeah,
Aren't you trying to sue a fucking fitness gym?
But let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you something. I did what I do, but I'm
stuttering. Shut the fuck up. Stop stuttering.
I'm really like that. I'm really like that.
How you like that? They offered you 20 years and you ratted. They offered me 20 years and I didn't rat.
Don't I really be out?
Okay, hold on. Your top 5. I love you, top 5, but I had to remove you for a second. You gotta get to some shit.
Yo, but like
I see some life in jail. Did he get beat up at?
I gotta remove you.
You know where Academics loyalty lied. You know he was the first 6ix9ine. That was the first interview he did with him and Wack after he came home.
Yeah.
So you know where his loyalty lied.
Yep.
Hey, this rat shit is funny to me. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to say a rat, who y'all. Hey, listen, just because a nigga make good music, man, don't justify him telling. These niggas claiming to be solid and trying to destroy other niggas, and then niggas go dig up and figure out, boy, yeah, it's been a rat. Boy, these niggas been having whiskers, man. Niggas been having whiskers, and you niggas picking and choosing. I want to see all you other niggas that unfollow niggas and stop doing songs with niggas who videos came out. You bitch ass rappers better do the same shit with Thug, nigga. Unless you niggas scared of the slime in the skirt, nigga. Knock it the fuck off, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga? Now I see everything. Every action got a reaction. Nigga calling Gunna a rat, Woody. Man, listen, man. Niggas was throwing niggas under the bus, and niggas been telling them niggas the whole time and putting people on niggas, and then you niggas is getting down on other niggas and making it seem like these niggas was the niggas that was bogus when you niggas been bogus from the beginning. But stop picking and choosing. The same way you niggas want to say 6ix9ine a rat, Boston Richie, Gunna, even me. Y'all even said I'm a motherfucking rat. So
I was gonna say, don't forget you, because I was about to mention it right after
you niggas said, hey man, the same way. You niggas, like, it's hella niggas y'all try to say is rats, gang, and it don't even be rats. Like, you niggas, even for Big Sass situation, you niggas don't know when throwing the police off. It's throwing the police off. You niggas don't know when, if it's an interrogation about a murder or a crime that's been committed, and you niggas saying niggas' name, and you niggas are saying, what this nigga say? Man, listen, they say it was whoopty whoop, but I don't know, nigga. If it wasn't whoopty whoop, nigga, you just said, nigga, it's whoopty whoop. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all niggas gotta make it make sense, man. Telling is telling on a crime, nigga, or putting the police in the direction of something that's been committed, something that has been committed, or you giving the people directions of where it's about to happen. Nigga, that's telling, not just saying yes ma'am, it's a gang, and man, the whole world know this shit already, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But you bitch ass niggas playing gangster and super tough and sitting in an interrogation room and talking to the people for 2 hours, and y'all voice coming out and videos. I don't know, man. Y'all pick and choose. Y'all like who y'all like, and y'all pick. Y'all niggas scared of niggas. You niggas is bitches. But I'm glad this shit really just be on the internet, because real life, you niggas know who to play with. You niggas, they know who to. Man, come on, man. Certain niggas gonna tell you I'm a rat. I'm gonna tell something. I told something. But you got niggas covering this shit up. Nigga, figure it out, man. Because y'all got internet suburb kid niggas and goofy niggas that never been to jail that's telling you what's the definition of a rat, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Hella niggas sat in the interrogation room and had a conversation with the police, even the killers. Niggas want to know what these people know, what they know against me, what they got against me. You dig what I'm saying? So, nigga, anybody sit there and be like, I've never had a conversation with the police. Yes, you have. We all have. If you've been in an interrogation room, unless you just go right in that bitch and get my lawyer, that's cool. And 9 times out of 10, when you do that, that's because you know you cooked it, and it ain't even nothing to talk about. I ain't even finna talk and get myself in no whole nother situation. But if you know that, let me see, man, this shit might be fishy. This shit might be goofy. They might not even get me for real. Let me see what these goofies know. They don't really know shit. I'm spinning them this way, that way, this, that, da, 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 da. No, who the?
See how much. Okay, we almost done. So here go the brother. Let me see what he said. On phone shares a message from jail. I ain't never sent. Can't beat the cap. At the end of the Roscoe gonna feel how he feel. Rollo too, and the extras gonna add their 2 cents. I ain't never sent nobody down the road. Took no stand on nobody. Got nobody time. I took mine on the chin. Could have walked out them cuffs and had the opportunity to be out, but I ain't built like that. Shield ass. What that say? Shit.
Shit.
Shit, as you can see, what I.
He should have put 2 B's. That was a typo.
But God has blessed though. God has blessed though. I won't get caught up in y'all new diamond. Y'all trying to build, trying to gain clout. That seems.
I mean, they just keep passing the baton. Like at this point, like. But you know, Sauce Walker was gonna go in on them. They've been beefing for years. Hey, Sauce Walker, you know he was about to go in.
The word of today is accountability now. Black folk, rappers, all you good street niggas that's been hating and holding your nuts on the other side for this long. Hey man, don't be quiet now. And everybody got their hands behind their back. Look here. Well, one thing we all know is about the word reservation. For those who trying to make the excuses of, oh, but this ain't do this and this ain't lead to that and that wasn't that. Even though this is that and did lead to that and that was definitely that. But when you make a reservation at a restaurant, you make a reservation for a car, you plan to do something, you plan to come back and you plan to show up, and you don't want those people that you made the reservation to feel bad and not trust your word. So if you making a reservation to tell after you already did some telling, nigga, you booked a date to tell furthermore like a concert. Y'all can't do that now. Don't do that. Shout out to the real. Hey.
Yep. He said
Accountability. The rules are the rules. Fact.
Yep.
The rules are the fucking rules. Okay.
And this was his thoughts on why Gunna took his plea deal.
Man, I know you regret it. You hate yourself more than I hate you. Man, you get out of jail, you fuck, smoking some weed, you kicking your shit at your house. A week later, that shit wow. Nigga like, damn, man, I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come
him
on,
and Britt got into it the other day. She called him a rat fuck nigga. Yeah, he got down there, started crying.
That how I supposed to be though. Like, ain't no girl supposed to be fucking you and then. Like, I really be like that. Like, I wish you don't never get no pussy no more. You don't never get another dollar in the world. Like, you don't deserve none. You don't deserve none. I don't give a fuck about nothing. That man, you don't deserve none. But you the worst one. But you don't deserve nothing. Like, but you voluntarily lied. But you don't know nobody on this fucking case. Like, you don't deserve, man, you don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve no pussy. Nigga did that shit to get out for a hoe, bro. Listen to a nigga jail call and shit. Nigga just straight just, damn, man. I love you, baby. What you doing? Man, yeah, I'm gonna be back. Man, I know you regret it. You got with you in a minute. Yeah. I'm just, yeah, man, this shit, man. Damn, man, nigga got caught up in this shit. When nigga go to talking like that, all that little tight shit, man, watch out. You trying to, nigga got you caught up in some shit like I ain't got caught.
No, he was saying that?
Yeah. Man, nigga got caught up in some shit, bro. These niggas, man, I don't even know these niggas, bro. Like, all that old type shit there. Like, nigga, I don't know these niggas neither. I know you, Gat, and Duke, and goddamn,
right,
and Quake. I know 4-5 people on this case. The rest of these young niggas, I ain't ever hung around flying like Shawty, ever in life.
Oh, God.
Shit like that. Like, I don't know these niggas neither, nigga. I'm in the same position you in, nigga. Which in a minute. Yeah. But get what? I'm a man though. I ain't doing no sucker shit. Whatever him. I don't go there with him. One thing about it, I'm not going out like no sucker, cause I'm a grown man. I ain't doing that. Ain't no money, ain't no nothing. Who? Man, niggas sitting there motherfucker law everything. I don't give a damn. I wish I would do that. Who? Man, these folks come on with it, man. You know what I mean? I just don't respect. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But get what? I'm a man.
So he ain't want him to get no money,
No
no cat,
pussy.
nothing.
No
So
nothing.
now that he been implicated in that, do he feel the same for himself? I'm
He don't feel.
Gucci.
First of all, it's accountability. He don't feel like he told.
Yep. So Rallo did his last remark.
I don't know why y'all think that DNA or blood is what qualify you as family. My family is those that got my best interests at heart and love me for me. I don't give a damn about that auntie, brother, sister, cousin ass shit. Look what y'all did to my cousin Marlo. Y'all didn't give a fuck about him. So what the hell make you think I'ma think you care about me? And I've been whining on one of these clout chasing ass niggas to bite the bait and come over here to prove themselves. I'ma leave you and your driver right in the middle of the street. And then I'm gonna go straight down now to that same place Detective Jeffrey Williams was at and brag about how I smoked your stupid ass in self-defense. Think it's a game. Think it's an internet game, and I'm a Gucci man, one of y'all fuck niggas. But the difference is, I pay for the funeral and beg the family to have a candlelight over here. And that's what type of nigga. I don't know.
What? What? The
Man,
candlelight over. I mean, can we take a look at this picture? This
what
picture right
picture?
here. This one right here.
The one we looking at now?
Yeah, they look like some out of place high schoolers. Like, what the fuck? Gonna look like a spider or a bat or something. Like, what is this? I can give it to them that they are very fashion forward and have always been. But it's like it'd be like the most hoodest aggressive men when it comes to the industry these days who come with the most questionable fashion. I don't always get that.
Yeah, no comment
But
on.
the young thug, he good for pushing the limits. I mean, that's him. That's just what, you know.
Okay, so Young Thug, explain how you feel about Gunna. You just made a motherfucking Rico case. You just made a case.
But this what he did. He made, which they still got to prove the shit though, which I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove because it's just not a game. He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a game. He said YSL is a game, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crimes in furtherance of the game. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Like you committed people just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what Rico is. That's Rico. So if a nigga get found guilty on Rico, nigga, you really you got a nigga life took, nigga.
Yeah.
And you are 100% lie. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. They're the only three people you know on this case. But this what he did. He made, which they still got to prove the shit though, which I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove.
What you was about to say?
I mean, I just don't understand how so many they were so gang together. When I say I can't understand, I should know because this shit happens every day. But like how they were so gang and the slightest bit of inconsistency and everybody's scrambling.
That's why I said that played that first video. You never know, like, and it took. And I'm gonna say this: my partner, the one I always talk about, he got 2-3 life sentences. I don't know exactly, plus 100 and some years. Whoopty whoop. So you can just look at it. I remember we was on the streets. Man, he couldn't. It was a dude. I think they said he was one of the big time in our project when he was young. He was out of another project. But he used to hustle in ours too. And every time he seen him, he just despised him. He just couldn't stand him. And then TikTok, he became him. You know what I'm saying? He did the same thing he did. So that's why I say that was a prime example of what I had, and I never forget. Somebody like there's a lot, like he said, it's people that stay in that ain't even in the streets got something to say. People that ain't even, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing illegal that's got the sticking by the code. They got the females that ain't know they ain't going to jail. Know if they just acting like they realer than the niggas these days. But what I'm saying is you never know until you get put in that position. Don't nobody know. I don't care. Now it's something that had a mindset and stand on it. I seen it, you know what I'm saying? The people that was on the 39ers case, I seen a lot of them that I thought when stand on it like they did, and they stood on it, and they still stand on it. I mean, time will tell if things change, but right now as of today, I can say all them dudes that I know of, they standing on that shit, and some of them I'm not surprised, some I am, but you will never know until you sit in that interrogation room or till that lawyer come tell you what they offering you to you get that call, that girl you so crazy about, like, man, I was hitting her every day. You think she stopped? Man, I know she love this. I know she love the fuck. I know she shit like that. You been in that cell, bro. All kind of thoughts go in your head. So it's gonna first it takes a strong individual to handle that. You gotta have your mindset for that. But then they got some people that feel like they gotta get there and be like, man, they don't want to leave that girl out there. Then you got the motherfucker that don't want to leave them kids out there. Mom out there. You know what I'm saying? The family dependent. They feel like they gotta be back out there. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then they got something like, man, I did this. I got to stand on this. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never know. And nobody, I don't care. I don't care what they went to jail called 10. That's 10. You caught that 10. We talking about life. We talking about shit like that. And they got people out of jail for messing. You never know until you in the position.
Your mic, you covering up your mic, you going in and out.
Nah, it's covering up. You can't see me?
No, it's just here. You
Oh, all
pulled a
right.
GG on us. You pulled a GG.
Oh, okay. You can hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, but yeah, that's all. That's all. Then we got that outwise. We could drop it just like this. So that's basically my take on that. Anything what you got to say to close it out?
Nothing. I just really feel like I know that it's never gonna come up out the streets because it's part of the culture. It's been that way. You got a lot of people that live by this code, but um, it's definitely a prime example of letting it fall in your lap because these people that's coming up and this speaking, we as a society, they got dragged 6ix9ine, Gunna. You know what I mean? It's just giving Slim Thug. I mean, it sounded real familiar. You made it sound real convenient for you and your family.
Yep, you definitely just said Slim Thug.
I mean,
Young Thug. I was
shout
gonna
out
let
to
it. I
Slim
said
Thug
nah.
though. That's real though, because listen, you know what I mean. You know
But
what
nah,
I'm
I
talking
feel you. Yeah, it's now like you said, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, and that's what he just did. You just made it. His is a problem when they do it, but let's make it cool when I do it. You know
about.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Straight
I get
up.
what you're saying, and that's the politics now. That's where the world coming to. Like I told you, I said this with women, and I really base this on women, but it's really people in general. People respect money. When you got your money, they over some things people overlook. Some people just deal with, just take it in. But that's just what it is, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am CryptoGeezy. This is Split the Mic Podcast, and this is none other than
First Lady Peachy Blanco. Bye. My ear.